There we go. Huh. You know, in all the wake of this madness and stuff, I decided to play bass. So, you know, do the thing that I like the best and see if there's actually a bass team ready to go or not. See here, mag. Let's feed the mag. Do not have anything else I can feed it with. There is somebody here, actually. Amazing. Oh, I forgot to get I better go back to the ship and grab stuff. Here, buy monos, dimates, and transport barrier activated.
I'm sending you to the Crimson Menace. It's already awake and likely to attack you on sight. Proceed with caution. With the sword made the Lisa's protection and the power of the Laconian sword, your victory is all that is sure.
This ought to be interesting. There's only two of us. It's like only a low 20s, so.
We've got opposition from Supernatural. Play them all and engage with the Crimson Menace.
This guy also looks like he's a hero, so. Woo! We do not have. Oh crap. This guy has revives. Yeah, this guy is not packing any revives. Please, Moon. Thank you. Forgot how hectic this is. Oh no. I don't really have any of my skills either. I'm just sort of there. Oh, right. I forgot about that. And then, like all dragons, we wanted to focus on his feet. This guy's a wired lance user. Oh, jeez. Break, 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 break. There we go. He broke. It broke. He knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing.
This is taking to the sky. There should be a launcher in the area. Use it to shoot the blighted thing down.
Oof. Ow. Guy's using... Ow. 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 Oh, come on. But it's like, don't you know how to do the Crimson Crown? Oh, gosh. Please. Aim for his wings, aim for his wings. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, how do you get back up here? Forgot this is a multi-stage attack, fight. And I forgot, this is why I don't like this guy. This guy's exactly like Nexalio. Oh, why? Great. And I see this guy as a Wild Lance, so he should be able to carry this whole fight. But he must be out of moons. He must be out of moons. Or he just doesn't want to resurrect me. Oh, there we go. Come on. Can I target? There we go. What? Oh, holy crap. Wow. One shot. One shot. And that's all it took. Bye. We only have so many of these swords. I don't want to really use up all of them. There you go. The same part where, whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, this is not great. We're gonna be here for a while longer. Everybody knows in this game, hit the glowing part for massive amount of damage, but like being serious, like, whoa, oh gosh. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. Yeah, no, I'm not doing enough damage to help. I'm not doing enough damage to help at all. I feel bad because I really want to help, but I can't. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I'm just awful. Bray Knight. Ultimate booster. It took you.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Which quest are you up for?
Alright, so let's continue story quests. Let's continue the story quest.
It's good to see you. We've been waiting. You know what we're after, right? Ah, wait. Please excuse me. You're the one ARC's operative I trust, so that question itself is rude. Now, let us be on our way. My intellectual curiosity must be sated at once.
Sorry, we haven't even explained anything. But, we're investigating the Draconians as usual, so... The professor
There you
seems
go.
to have something else on her mind. Honestly, I'm scared of another frenzy happening.
Oh hey.
If it comes down to it, we'll just have to drag her out of here. Well then, I hope today... No, I hope I can count on you again.
Hey, Saname. I was getting my ass kicked in base. So let's go. Let's go. Let's be terrible. Let's be terrible in base. Everything looks really good in base mode now.
That's not a good sign.
Ma'am, the Draconians are capable of repelling fall spawn on their own, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they've officially denied ARC's intervention. I'd advise them of how dangerous that stance is if I could. ARC's mastery of photons makes it the only group capable of completely eradicating the fall spawn. The Draconians can repel them with brute force, but that won't eradicate them. Fall spawn residue will always remain. I'm sure there's an underlying cause behind the Draconians' sudden
I mean, you know, there
change.
is, but, you know.
Into that without their cooperation. That's why our only option is taking to the field for some good old-fashioned legwork.
Draconian remains.
This was a Draconian cadaver at one point. This is horrific. It's barely even recognizable.
I don't feel so good. I can't believe you can touch that stuff, ma'am.
You should know these things as my assistant. I enjoy doing research on living creatures. I have no interest in what's dead and gone. This is just an object, a thing. No reason not to touch it. Now,
I mean, you know.
let's see its viscera.
See its viscera. Right.
Downright. Either you're interested or you're not. Pick one. It's as I suspected. Sorry, let me outline my thoughts better. Basically, I studied its internal tissue. There's definitely fall spawn corruption. I think it accumulated in its body over time. Destroying fall spawn with non-photon methods leaves byproducts that... Oh, have I told you this before?
I don't think you have.
Well, whatever. Long story short, specks of dirt can become mountains when you put enough of them together. For better or for worse, I've retrieved some tissue samples. This should help me move forward with my research. But I don't think we'll get to the bottom of this so long as we can't talk with the Draconians.
Aki is so underrated. She's such a good character, good design of a character. There's just Bright heaving in the background. Casual. Let's do casual first, and then we'll do hardcore. Bull Dragon!
Draconians battling each other? Are they having a row?
I can't deny that possibility. But based on what they're saying, it doesn't seem to be the case. Now then.
Huh? Wait, Professor? You're not gonna get involved, are you?
It's useless to reason with him, Draconian. He's been corrupted by Fallspawn, and isn't in his right mind.
See? Let's do as he says and get out of here. It's dangerous.
That's enough out of you, Wright. Be quiet. Now, Draconian, you may say that, but what exactly do you intend to do about the problem before you?
Alright. Well, we know what to do.
The draconian myth, correct? I see. So I understand you'll kill him. I'm saying let us handle it. Forsaking a living being is a waste. I won't allow it. Listen up. If we suppress that draconian with the power of photons, we might make it in time. We might be able to save him.
Sounds like a plan.
There's value in trying, at least.
I like how optimistic she is. All right. Oh gosh. Because I'm gunner, I have to auto attack until my gauge is full. Then do that and that and that. Proc the chain trigger if I can, but I can't. Ow. Why? I like how it has timelines. That's what comments gives being shown off here. Yeah, I've got a bum. You know, if the current Guardian had any half of what I can do here, I think I'd be more interesting, you know?
Our gamble paid off, and just in the nick of time. We must credit the resilience of the Draconian Constitution.
Clever Ox. What did you do?
It's simple, Draconian. Photons reduced the fall spawn tissue within. Of course, the real credit goes to this one, not me.
I mean,
we can't do much about his
it's interesting. It's interesting. I have it's just a combat skirt. I mean, you know.
Hold, Draconian. It's too early to be relaxing just yet. This is only the beginning. Before long, more Draconians will deteriorate the same way.
What do you seek from us?
Conversation.
You should have paid more attention to the story.
My name is N of High. I ask your names, Ox.
My name is Aki, and this is my assistant, Wright.
Gloria.
I apologize for rudeness, and I express gratitude.
It's actually a really good story. Like, I mean, it starts slow, but then it gets better. And I think that's just the same thing of New Genesis. Like, I mean, it starts slow, and because now that we have more stuff to take care of, we're getting more and more story beginning. And I think like just in general, the story is beginning to unfold. I mean, people lambaste it because it's got quote unquote no story, but I feel that's a misnomer, and the fact that we're actually starting to develop things as we go along. Yeah, we are actually in chapter 2.
A piece of me, Zeno?
We're sort.
This should be a good fight.
We don't have actual.
Zeno.
Actually, don't have characters like this.
Stand there, put a leash on that mad dog of yours.
But
I don't know who you're talking about.
we don't have active characters like this anymore. But we do have different sort of characters.
Don't worry.
They're trying to survive.
Chances.
So,
See
you know.
around, Zeno. Have fun with your little friends.
Good day.
Zeno.
I'm fine, Echo. Don't worry about me. Sorry for all the trouble. You too. I'm sorry you had to see that. Just think of it as another side to me. One I'd rather not go into if you don't mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go cool off for a bit. See you later.
Like, I think the real strength of Base
Wait up, Zeno.
is that we had really strongly established characters right in the beginning of the story. But when NGS started, we had very lately established characters, and they were focusing on more gameplay than anything else.
There you are. Have you come to chat again?
So we had more mystery, less characters doing a thing.
With others. If anything, I find it frightful. Ophelia said I might be traumatized, but I couldn't really say. For whatever reason, though, talking with you.
NGS character gameplay is fairly better than Base in many ways.
That's why it doesn't bother me so much. I might not remember anything, but at least I have someone to talk to.
There is a lot that is improved over Base. Although some classes aren't quite as good as Base.
But an illusion. It is necessary to ascertain and accept what follows your actions. A new divergence matrix has been born. Events are awakening to new potentialities, and your path, though long, is solidifying. Your actions will determine the future. That is all I am capable of expressing. I apologize for my circuitous phrasing.
SG tickets. This is mostly the reason why I want to do this in the first place, is because NGS has because there's so many SG tickets just left laying around in this.
You're an ARCS operative, aren't you? You wouldn't happen to be the one, would you? You are? Oh, thank you for accepting my request. Before we get into the details, can I ask you something? Have you ever seen any tiny shadows in Lilliput's desert? Oh, do you happen to know where they can be found? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you haven't seen them before then. Sorry for the strange question. I keep seeing reports of people seeing them, but no one seems to know where they can be found. Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name's Fourier. Technically, I'm an ARCSOP myself. Have you ever heard about the tiny shadows on Lilliput before? Rumors
The Lillipans.
tend to come and go. Well, would you believe me if I told you that those tiny shadows saved my life recently? I was injured and immobilized while I was out in the desert, and just when I'd given up, those shadows came and saved me. Once all was said and done, I managed to make it back safely, but I never got a chance to thank my benefactors.
We just got Lil Pens in a previous event, actually.
Won't you please track down those tiny shadows in my place? I wish I could go myself, but as you can see, I'm still healing up from my injuries. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'll still make sure you're rewarded. All I want is to know for sure if what I saw was real or only a dream. Whenever you get around to it is fine. I'm in no rush. Thank you.
Okay, so I have to do Lilpa, I believe. So I've already done. Have I done ruins, one continent, desert exploration? Yeah, I have done desert. Okay, cool. I have done desert.
Hello? If you are not in a hurry at the moment, I suggest you stay where you are. For your own safety.
He's just blowing stuff up over there.
Master Gedemhold is currently in a very foul mood.
I always like Gedemhold. He might be an obnoxious butthole, but he's a butthole for a reason.
You and I are no exception. I know that others think he treats me poorly, but that is only how it seems to outsiders. As long as I can be near him, that is all I need. I ask for nothing more. Indeed, I do not allow myself to ask for anything more.
Yeah, this is actually part of the actual story. Yeah, this is basically this is kind of like sort of what they used to call the matter board. It's like explaining what goes on about the characters. This is sort of like explaining what the relationship between Melfonsina and Gedemholt, and what your relationship is to them.
Good day.
Yeah, Melfonsina and Gedemholt are two major characters in your thing, and these two, oh my gosh, I spent the entire series watching these two need to kiss.
Everyone, just do not try to take on the world alone.
Marlu and her boyfriend are like, I want to be in the front lines. I want to be in the back lines.
As for who I would recommend in a party, probably a force. They are
He has
both offense and healing. In fact,
okay.
You could have a whole party of horses. What do you do about enemy attacks, you ask? Easy, just dodge them all.
Dodge. In this day and age, we blocked Missy. Okay, here's the thing. Marlu keeps on running ahead, and Oza keeps on trying to protect her, but she keeps on running ahead. So it's a really big. It's like, I see. You have chosen poorly, and and they're always trying to mentor you, but it's hilarious. Oh, they're not dating at this point. They're oblivious to their feelings towards each other, but they really do like each other, and they should just give up and kiss. But they are so dumb that they have no idea what everybody's saying about them.
If you do form a party, I'd strongly recommend bringing a hunter along.
They have declared they are dating.
Making them the foundation of the party.
You're not wrong. They will be dating in the future.
Some people say parties
They're
should be
just
balanced. I see no issue with
going full hunter.
You don't have to look out for anybody
At
else.
this point in time, they're just too obnoxious. Yeah, I can't ship.
Guess my point is this. When in doubt, a hunter will always have your back. There you have it. Later.
Yeah. I love these two. They're hilarious. Ah, Kuna. This is where the whole I sneak up on you has been born. Because you managed to sneak up on Kuna quite a bit.
Ah, I see. An approach from outside one's field of vision would certainly help evade discovery. While I don't understand the reasons behind it, I understand what sets you apart now. When I have business with you, I will be the one to reach out to you. And please, try to avoid approaching me when I'm alone. I might be on assignment. A question, if I may. Have you identified the whereabouts of Hadrid, the rampaging dragon? You really
Nope.
haven't discerned anything? I should think
Sorry.
locating Hadrid would be easy for someone with senses as sharp as yours. I beg your pardon for that brief lapse in composure.
It's okay. Who is Hadrid?
Hadrid is a particularly powerful rampaging dragon. An unpardonable traitor. Traitors must always pay. That is a given in any organization. And this vendetta is personal. Never mind. Please forget I said anything. If you do discover the dragon's
Nope, it's burned in my mind.
please inform me. If you'll excuse me then.
I want that emote, but it has never appeared. Oh, hi. Well, that was interesting. Just walks on up, eats a whole bunch of false spawn, and says goodbye without a word. That's Hadrid for you.
Hey, fancy meeting you here, mate. Looking for something? Tiny shadows? Oh, you're looking for them, mate?
Ah, I love this boy.
Not too long ago.
This boy is good.
You know, it's funny. I've always had a way of spotting things others are looking for. If only it would work when I want to find something.
Yeah, I know. You're looking for Yusi.
Yeah, right in this area. I guess they would be gone by now. But look, over there. What's this? Cloth?
British or Australian or what do you say? I know, right? Some people were making fun of his accent, but I love it. It's good. It's a good accent, and I think the voice director did a pretty fine job with it.
Well, it could be proof that they were here at least. Hard to say for sure, though.
The voice cast in this game is actually really stacked. It's like all A-lister voice actors.
Something tells me the secrets go deeper here. I'm sure a little legwork will turn something up there. I'm going back to exploring for a bit. You should join me for my mission sometime, mate. See ya.
It looks like the counteroffensive against the Crimson Menace is over. Thanks for cooperating with the operation.
Hey, how'd it go?
Hey, Fourier.
You think this cloth is something the tiny shadows left behind? Oh, so they were here. I wasn't just dreaming. That's good. Very good. Now I know that I have someone to thank. Thank you very much.
Their techwear is really nice. I like it. They have such good style in this in the classic PSO2.
I would like your assistance when the time comes, if it's not too much trouble.
Let's see. Why do you need a benefactor?
Thank you for your recent assistance.
Oh, she's all polished up. Nice.
I'm fully recovered now. I can go anywhere, whenever I like. So, I have a large favor to ask of you. Would you please go with me to the desert? I'm not entirely sure about what I saw, so I'd like to have some company. Please, whenever you have time to spare.
Yay. Alright, let's go to the desert with Fourier.
Look over there.
Lillipad!
Did you see? Did you see that? I know what I saw this time. This isn't some memory or camera malfunction. They were definitely there. Oh, good. If you saw it too, then there's no mistake. It was a tiny shadow. No, it would be more accurate to call
A small person.
I couldn't speak with them or thank them, but it's alright. I can take things slowly. For now, it's enough to know they're here. After that, it's a matter of patience and perseverance. Don't worry, I have both to spare.
Nice.
Thank you so much for everything.
Cause of fear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could I ask you to please keep it down a bit? Look, over there.
I feel like the voice directing is a lot better in PSO2 Classic than it is in NGS. It's a lot more relaxed, if you think about it.
Incredibly wary of their surroundings.
It feels more natural.
Are those automata? The little ones are natives of this place. The automata would have no reason to attack. Something isn't right about this. Look out! Run!
Robo. Run away, robot. Aw, it's crying.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was careless of me. Now the enemy knows we're here. Let's take them all out. I'll help as much as I can.
Unforgettable kindness.
What's that sound? Swords clashing? Is there a fight?
Hey, what's wrong? I thought mechanical bodies were made of sterner stuff. Come on, you can do better than that.
How horrible.
Well, hey guys. No offense, but these are my stomping grounds. Go find your own. Hey, wait a minute. I don't know about the cast lady, but haven't I seen you before?
Yeah, you have.
I'm on Nefarious, Master Gedemhult.
Oh yeah, them. Where are my manners? Gotta remember the name of my quarry. So if you're here, Does that mean that masked jerk is around too? Or will you be the one to entertain me this time? What's your problem?
Hi, Fori.
I've got no business with you.
You must be the Arcs that's been rampaging around this area.
Rampaging? I resent that, lady. This is all part of the Ark's job description. We make planetfall, we dispatch our enemies. That's what we do.
I disagree. Arcs is also expected to interact with native inhabitants, and...
Yeah, whatever. That's a load of crap, if you ask me. You can't expect me to interact with creatures that don't understand our language. They could be corrupted by false spawn too. You see what I'm saying here?
Nope.
You're a regular goody two-shoes. Put on airs all you like. Your crap still stinks just as much as mine. Huh? What's up with this little shrimp? The way they're staring is creeping me out.
Hey,
I'll bet
you
they're
leave him
full
alone.
spawn and coming after us. Best way to keep trouble from coming down on Arcs later is to waste it right here and now. No! What?
Are you okay? You better get away while you can.
You're sticking your neck out for an enemy? How stupid can you be?
They're not enemies. They saved me. And now, it's my turn to return the favor.
What? You with them too? How goddamn thick can your skulls be? They're gonna get corrupted by false spawn and go crazy sooner or later. When you've got the power to decide who lives or dies, it's an act of mercy to kill them before they suffer.
He's such a butthole. Such a bum.
Don't you dare give me that look, you worthless cast. Any buzz I had before now is long dead. We're leaving, Cena.
Yes, sir. Good day, everyone.
Cena! Chop chop!
Don't worry. The wound isn't deep. I am sturdy, at the very least. I know. What he said made sense. They will fall under the false spawn's sway and go mad. Once they go mad, destroying them will be the only option. He spoke truthfully. What I am doing is hypocrisy under the guise of repayment. I'm kicking the can down the road, as it were. And yet, I still want to have faith.
Ah.
Are you worried about me? Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. Yes, I'll be all right. It seems I'm still a bit shaken, but don't worry. I'll be fine. This is going to be time-consuming, but I won't give up.
Fori is a good person. Fori is a very good person. I can now invite Fori as my partner. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Sorry if I keep gawking. I'm sure most people take this stuff for granted, but it's all new to me. It's kind of thrilling. Those monitors in the lobby boggled my mind at first. Like, hey, something's moving in the wall. It's annoying forgetting so much stuff sometimes. But at least one plus side is getting to experience basic things like they're new. I'm still working on jogging my memory, of course. I haven't forgotten that. I was just thinking, I sure hope the stuff I've forgotten isn't all bad.
Signs of improvement.
A new divergence matrix has been born. This positive turn of events exhibits the significance of your actions.
Thank you, Xion.
I and we profess 1,000 gratitudes. We comprehend that this is no straightforward path, and yet I relied on you nonetheless. The one who repaid that trust is you. Your will answered. That is why I am grateful. And I hope you will pardon me for needing to depend on you time and time again.
SG ticket. Holy crap. That's a lot. My mental is suffering. Ah, yes, I need to talk to my wife.
Hello? Yes, hello! Are you a hunter? A ranger? A force? Well, whatever. I'm not picky. Anyway, I asked around with the hunters and forces, and they said rangers just don't have enough firepower going for them. And they're absolutely right! The foes we're fighting aren't exactly the one-shot, one-kill type. But I prefer it that way. That's the way it should be. I mean, they're enemies, right? I gotta make sure they suffer, and suffer, and suffer, and suffer! That's why I'm such a gun nut. Big guns, small guns, any and all guns. I don't play favorites, so long as they make things suffer. I notice you're recoiling. Was it something I said?
I'm afraid. welcome to my favorite character in base. Welcome to Risa. You've never encountered Risa, have you? Risa is interesting because she is very complex. Like, she comes off as your stereotypical oh, you've never done any story. Oh, this is a treat. You've never done any story in base. My goodness. Ooh. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay, so Risa is... She comes off as absolutely psychotic when you first meet her. And for good reason, too. She's a very complex character. And every time she encounters you, it's like, yes, I'm in danger. But when she's actually very important to the story. You will find out as you progress in the storyline. She is very important to the story. But yes, she is very actually cool. But there is a reason why she is a fan favorite, and not just because she is absolutely psychotic, but also because of many reasons. That everybody has a visceral reaction to her, and she's like, I see. I see what's happening now. And you get to introduce many of these important characters next.
Hey, our things. Getting the hang of combat now?
What was your class again?
Well, doesn't matter when you can be anything. It must be nice being able to change your photon class aptitude as it suits you. Say, what do I look like to you? Do I look like a hunter? Truth be told, my photon class aptitude skews ranger. I insisted on being a hunter anyway, but it ain't easy being a class you're not meant for.
Oh yeah, that's right. In base, the story goes is that you can only be most of your photon aptitude means that you should be a certain class, and your race determines most of your aptitude. Like humans were skewed mostly towards rangers and hunters, but and casts were physical stuff. Yeah, I'm taking a short break for a second. Short break for a second because of the ad break. But we'll take a minute for a bit. But for the most part, yeah, because of the Erevan, there was more lore towards the idea that you could only be one thing or another, and you as a character were very special because you could only do one. You could do many things at the same time. So let me know when you're back, because I'm just taking a break, getting some water. But it's nice because there is a lot of cool stuff that you can actually do with this with the storyline. Each character has their own little pocket of capabilities, and one of the things that Xeno has is just being able to wield guns and blades, which basically skews most of his abilities later on.
But hey, no use whining about being a have-not. I'll keep doing what I can do. You say I could just go back to being a ranger? Yeah, sure could. But I wouldn't be able to protect some people if I did. It's gotta be hunter or bust for me. Man, why does it feel like all I ever do is gripe when I talk to you?
Xeno.
It's strange, though. How come it feels so right?
Oh, it's been quite some time. Me? This is merely a scratch.
Yay!
Don't concern yourself over.
So basically, Xeno has aptitude towards towards guns, and in the lore, you can your photon aptitude skews you towards one weapon or the other, and one class or the other. So it basically changes what you're capable of, which is really kind of neat, to say the least.
If you seek Master Gedemholt, he has already gone ahead. What about him? You say that's a cruel way to treat a friend? What does that mean exactly? Are you mocking me? I would never presume to be Master Gedemholt's friend. Even suggesting such a thing is absurd. Excuse me, I've said too much. Please forget all of this. Don't trouble yourself worrying about me. Proceed as normal.
Now, Cena, on the other hand, has a very complex relationship with Get Holt, and that storyline is oof. That storyline is a heck of a thing.
Wait! Don't go! Hadrid! Damn it! I have to hurry and catch him. You, don't get in my way. I don't need healing. It's more important that I have to put an end to him. To Hadrid. Sorry. I lost my cool for a second there. I don't sense him in the surrounding area. Continuing the search here would be useless. I'm withdrawing. Excuse me.
Everybody's got really crazy interlocking stories in this series.
You might be better off waiting a bit longer if you're going past here. Don't let me stop you, though.
Hey, Sarah.
Don't worry, those are from ARCs. They'll get tired of it and leave any second now. I swear, that idiot doesn't know the meaning of the word restraint. Not that it's my problem, of course. The noise has died down. It should be safe to go on now, I think. Good luck.
There's a lot of deep regret. Let's do deep regret before we do the next part.
That outfit. Are you an ARC's operative? Wow, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. My name's Ulk.
I love this girl.
I'm looking forward to being an ARC's operative, you know. So I couldn't help but ask. I say looked forward in past tense because I didn't make the cut. Apparently, I don't have the ability to manipulate photons.
Yeah, there are some people who can't.
But there's nothing I can do. Being an ARCS is no joke, so I won't force them to accept me. Honestly, I'll get over it. I'm more worried about my friend, though. He's so introverted and timid, but something suddenly made him fixated on becoming an ARCS operative. And it turns out he does have the talent. So now he's joined ARCS all by himself. It's horrible! Will he really be okay by himself? He hardly comes to see me anymore. I'm just kinda worried about him.
We have Ulk. And then Swordsman lost his determination. Zig is important to the story because you get introduced to him during in the anime as well, but he's like a swordsmith, and he knows how to build stuff.
My name is Zig. I used to be a master swordsmith, but I'm already dried up at a mere 75 years old. Passion or creativity used to come to me as easily as breathing, but now, nothing. My heart trembled at the decisive battle 40 years ago, then again during the fight for our lives 10 years ago. For me, there is nothing more exciting than large-scale combat. But now that the front line has died down, my enthusiasm
I forgot about that.
down with it. Part of me still wants to make weapons, but even now, I have my pride as a craftsman. I refuse to make anything half-hearted. Sorry, I didn't mean to grumble. For some reason, I find you very easy to open up to.
Best story of my life.
Will you indulge me about one last thing? If you ever come across something that could stoke the fires of my creativity again, I'd like you to bring it to me. It should be something inspirational, something breathtaking.
Okay. Council of the Six Unleashed. And we get to introduce you to Claire's Craze. Claire's Craze.
I'm bored, so talk to me. Huh? Have we met? I could swear we have. My memory's hazy, but meh, what do I care? The enemies around here? Oh, I blew them all up. Blasted the lot of them to smithereens. And I ain't gonna stop there. Nothing's a match for me and Clarissa. We'll blow everything away. I get worn out and drowsy when I overdo it, so I try to blow up things in moderation, of course.
Moderation, yeah, right.
From what she says, it ain't time for me to really show my stuff yet, so I'm just warming up until then. But man, this is fun. I wonder what it'll be like when I go all out. What kind of havoc am I gonna wreak? What? You're surprised I don't know already? Of course I don't. I've never gone all out before. Have you ever gone all out, Bonehead? I mean, like, all out? Like, given...
Following using moderation.
If you have, then how are you still alive? Are you messing with me, Bonehead? Whatever, I'm done talking. I'm hankering for a fight again. Watch me blow him up with just a fraction of my power!
That was who Sarah was talking about, actually. Claris.
Hark! Oh, it's just you. The one from Arcs. Phew.
Hi, Theodore.
Enemy. That's a bullet dodged. It's just, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of fighting. I only joined Arcs because I happen to have the aptitude and because it was the in thing to do. Honestly, this scary stuff is beyond me. I wonder if it's too late to back out. Probably, huh? Yeah, sorry you had to hear all that. I guess I'd better get going.
And the Cosmogenic Arms a legend.
Hey, it's me, Patty, the most informed informant of all the Ark's ops. In top form once again.
Is that so? Because it didn't look like you got much useful information to me.
That's all in the past. My eyes are on the future. Oh, but I did get to know an old man I found hanging out in the break room. He said he used to make weapons. Pretty cool, right?
That must be Zig. He's a famous master swordsmith. For the most informed informant, I'm surprised you didn't already know who he was.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
Is that so? Zig the Master Swordsmith is a hard-headed old man who's been a major weapons maker for 40 years. But lately, he hasn't been making anything. It's too bad. People used to say that one day he would make a weapon on par with the cosmogenic arms. But I guess that'll never happen now.
Well, we're gonna have to get one of those.
Are those like the first swords that were ever made or something?
That's right. They were prototypes made with no expense spared, but ended up being so powerful they were nigh unusable. The weapons we use now are basically toned-down versions of them.
But this old man can still make them, huh? Wow, he's really impressive.
No, he's never made one of those. Instead of talking all the time, maybe you should try listening for a change.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, this has been pretty educational for you too, right? Right. Man, if he's that amusing, maybe I should have him make a weapon for me.
You mean the same old man who hasn't been making anything for anyone lately?
and the geological feature of Planet Nefarious. A lot of storyline to get through.
Oh, are you an ARC's operative? Perhaps you've come to take on my request. Thank you very much. You're truly doing me a great service. I'm currently studying the structure of planets, but the one planet I'm lacking data on is Nefarious. I had assumed there would be more information on it, considering it's the first planet every ARC's member goes to. It's quite strange. Apologies. I get a little carried away. My name is Rogio, by the way. My request is simple. I'd like you to conduct a geological survey of Nefarious. I'm partly curious about its structure, but to be perfectly honest, I'm doing this because my intuition is telling me I must. It's incredibly strange that its tropical forest transitions so suddenly into a tundra. We can't deny that it clearly exists, and yet something about it just doesn't make sense. The fact that we don't have any data on such a strange phenomenon almost makes me wonder if someone's hiding something. Oh, I'm sorry. A scholar like myself shouldn't make such a big deal out of a mere theory. The first rule of being a good scientist is, if something is suspicious, investigate it. So I think we'll learn a lot from a good look around. I'm sorry to ask you to go to so much trouble, but I hope you'll lend me a hand.
Okay. So, Lingering Shadow. I don't know if they streamlined this. I don't think they did.
What's the matter? It seems I've stopped receiving your coordinates. Is something wrong? Pardon, but who was that? Rumor has it that someone's been seen around the tundra. Could that be them? Is something the matter? A noise, you say? No, my readings haven't detected anything particularly strange.
Well, time to go further. Anomaly on Nefarious. Casual.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Another strange noise. Sorry, I'm still...
It's interesting because she's got like the crony face. This Gloria of mine has the crony face, and he's just like.
What exactly is this? It seems artificial. Is it something
She's just like always sort of like the little smug grin on her face, I suppose.
Based on its parameters, it seems to be a weapon, and yet it has an odd shape. Is it broken?
Oh, hi.
Are you all right? Who is that?
Drop that.
That was close. Hey! I was curious, so I started following you. So what's going on here?
Are they from ARCs?
Yeah, it's your job to look up things like that.
Just ran a complete search. Let's see what we've got. What do you mean, no hits?
Hey, you! State your name and affiliation.
Yeah, you wouldn't find this guy in there.
With that stupid mask? Lose it, you creep.
Get in my way, and I'll kill you.
Well, alright. Guess we're gonna do this the hard way then.
Oh god, Persona's unlocked on me. Oof. That was close. I hate it when bosses lock onto me. I'm just a gunner. Please do not hurt.
You're wide open.
Whoa there! You chipped my sword, but you aren't looking so hot either.
Damn you!
Whew, that was nuts. Hey, you okay there? You've got some stamina, leaping into a brawl right then and there. Props. So, was that masked Joker after that junk you're holding? You heard a weird noise. I didn't.
Neither did I.
No, I didn't. I didn't pick up anything either.
Well, save it for the lobby. Now let's get out of here. Hey, you got the data you wanted. Right, Professor?
Yes, I have plenty. But how did you know what my request was?
Yeah, well, you know how it is. A senior's always gotta know everything that a junior's up to.
Except I'm the one who looked it up.
Looking up on me, are you? As you know.
Let's mosey.
Weapon fragment shaft. Invite Xeno as your partner. Echo as your partner. Ah, that's pretty huge chunk of storyline. Let's go back. Let's go back to the story area and spend this SG. All right. And auxiliary. All right. Items. SG tickets. Casino coin passes. Oh, okay. I got a whole bunch of stuff here. Need to toss this into the. Wait, I don't have material storage? Darn it. Ah, well, I think it's about time I get off for supper. But this was pretty good. I got a lot done. I did a lot done a lot with my stuff. Had a good time. I was actually thinking, there's been a lot of just upset and drudgery with the whole PSO2 thing going on lately, and like people are all upset because of the new update that's coming next week and the week after to the code. So I hope everything goes well. If anything, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. People are voicing their concerns to Sega, and as a streamer, I have voiced my concerns as well. That being said, I hope everything goes well, and I'll see all you later. Take care and have a good time. Later.